This week, we're heading to Mataró, a coastal city very close to Barcelona, known for its port, its beaches, and of course, its passion for motorcycles and cars. Here works David, the owner of one of the most well-known and beloved motorcycle workshops in the city. Since 1980, he has spent his whole life surrounded by engines, but there's something in his story today that's truly crazy. He has 4 cars that have been trapped for more than 10 years in a small storage room in a residential building. Today we're going to meet David, take a look at his world in the workshop, and go down to that cave where his cars have been buried for a decade. My name is Mark and I'm a car fanatic. We've come to David's business because the cave is nearby, right?
We could say it's close by.
And this is the business that...
You say...
You say you'll die with your boots on here?
Yes, initially there's no issue starting work.
And are they all yours or are they clients?
This one is, there's a mix. Yes, the NSU tips are mine. The Butaco Mark II is also mine. That's Bobito.
Is this your son too, David? Yes.
This is his brother.
Good afternoon.
And all these are repair boots that we have here.
All are for repair. Yes. Waiting? Yes.
Waiting for their turn. I mean...
You don't need advertising for the channel because it's the opposite. What you need is workers.
Yes, but here's the problem. Where are these workers? No, there aren't any. For example, when you tell them that this motorcycle bear or a guy who's 20, 25 years old, they're lost, if you have to teach them once they're taught, they go somewhere else. Why not?
But automotive schools don't teach this kind of thing.
They don't teach much computer content now. It's mostly theory.
Who will restore all these bikes in 20 years?
There will be someone left, right?
Someone, but not many, right? David, because from what I see, yes, my son is interested.
My son is hiding, but this is everything we play. There's also some modern stuff.
This motorcycle belongs to a client.
Yeah, all of these, almost all of them are from here, for example, not these ones.
I mean...
This one is here.
Is this a BMW R100?
An R107.
This one. This was a beast with 1,000 cubic centimeters back in the day. Yeah, it's amazing, huh?
The one who first wrote it is the owner.
No way. The first owner has the same bike.
A German man who moved to Spain.
And...
He bought it. And he's not here, you know? He's from a nearby town, but he can't find anyone who...
could fix it for him and...
Could fix it. Why? They lack patience and usually must do it by hand. And if I had to count the hours I spend repairing a motorcycle?
No, I couldn't. You don't keep track?
Right, but anyway.
Why has this motorcycle come here?
This motorcycle, because it wouldn't start, has a very damaged electrical system. We've been patching it up, and now it seems like it starts. So let's see if we can get it running.
Good. How many years have you been in the motorcycle world, David?
I don't know if... I've had this workshop since 1980.
How delicate.
Right, just finished a really good one.
Right.
Super fine, yeah. It has several electrical problems. Disconnected, I have my own business. Since 1980, since April of 1980. But since I was 13 years old, I've been working on motorcycles.
That's another 5 years, making it 50 years as a motorcycle mechanic. My golden anniversary. Hopefully, I'll return in 5 years and we'll celebrate. What do you think?
We'll do it because when I turned 40, we were in the pandemic and couldn't celebrate.
The 50th.
The 50th, let's go.
All the subscribers, everyone is invited to the 50th anniversary of...
Definitely at least a glass of cava.
I hope not everyone shows up, because if so...
Ha ha ha.
Let's go meet the son. I have him hidden nearby. While you talk to this gentleman, I can go get him if you want.
All right, ready.
So, we agreed to meet at 4:30 on the floor. Thanks. See you later. We have entry into the cave. Are you now running your father's business?
You will be.
He says that I am
The
boss, and
I say he's the boss, and that way we get the fleas off our backs.
so when there's a complaint, he sends you. But there are no complaints here.
Man,
Fortunately, that's how it is. A good business like it should be. No complaints.
and if there are complaints, we know how to handle them, but they're very few, always.
What complaints do you get when it's just pure passion?
With motorcycle deliveries, our work quickly piles up.
That's already a common complaint.
Advertising agencies come to us saying things in ads, and sometimes we seem arrogant. I tell them we don't want more advertising. What do you mean we don't want more advertising? Why? Because we can't keep up. We only have 4 hands. You have to take care of the customer. You have to fix the bikes. These bikes are not ready for immediate delivery, because when you start working on them, like with cars, you know how they begin to...
Parts are missing.
Parts are missing.
They're missing. You have to make something. Who's gonna make it for you? Go to.
Exactly. So
Those of us who are a bit involved in the world of restoration know what it's like, even though I'm not a professional, but yes, the level of obsession is pretty high. We understand each other.
every moment matters.
Exactly.
A moment, and the moment doesn't exist in this world. It doesn't exist, right?
Touching a classic car triggers the same feeling. Is it just a silly relic of the past?
People sometimes get upset, but it's just that
And it's a shame, because they just don't get it. And then, when they take the bike to another shop thinking you don't want to do it, they find the same thing, the same or even worse. And they say, oh my God, how did I make this mistake? And besides, the person who works on it doesn't have your hands.
so then they get upset.
Again with,
My son and I sing Come Back Home,
come back, and it's not Christmas, and it's not Christmas, and they come back.
but we're already used to this.
Whenever I want to sell one of my classic cars and someone comes, young or not so young, and they come wanting to buy the classic, I always ask if it's their first classic car, and if they say yes, I don't want to sell to them. Do you know why? No? Yes, I never sell a classic car.
Because there are a lot of people who have bought a classic motorcycle thinking it's the same.
As a new motorcycle straight from the factory.
We sold an Impala 2.5 and the customer asked, can I ride it to Girona? Yes, but remember you're on a 60-year-old motorcycle, so maybe not. You do need to stop occasionally.
You need to listen to see if it sounds right or gets hot. Yes.
He calls me Monday and says the tow truck is bringing the motorcycle. I ask why, and he says it just stopped on him. Impala 2.5, which was running perfectly, wasn't it? He was going to Girona, and it stopped on me on the highway. I said, what do you mean, yes? It stopped on the highway. I said, but did I tell you you were riding a motorcycle that's 60 years old? He's used to riding large motorcycles. I said, if you want to go to Girona, take the roads from that time? Yes, exactly. Well, he blew the engine because he pushed it too hard. He was probably going at 130 the whole time non-stop. So what happens? The bike can't handle going at 130 all the time. Right? Just for a bit, even though he ended it.
Even if he caught it then.
We had to fix the engine just 3 days ago, dealing with the mess ourselves. This means the bike was in poor condition and you'll have to accept spending nearly 1,000 euros to fix the engine. When you were left with maybe 400 or 500 euros in commission, we said never again. We're not selling bikes anymore, so now we buy them and store them somewhere. Yes, yes.
Well, that's how it is. And now, what are you doing here? This is a new motorcycle, so you don't really enjoy these, right? Even less with this one. Well, let's hope this one in particular. Let's hope the client doesn't see the motorcycle. It doesn't matter. He already knows. He already knows.
He trusts and knows about the motorcycle's problem.
Let's go see the cave.
Let's go see. Nelson is waiting for us.
Okay?
He'll check if we're lucky.
Well, I'll let you work. Someone has to pay into Social Security, you know? Yes, very well. See you later.
And watch out for the branch. Dude, they're already here. They're here.
So you enter through the cave in this area.
And let it fly.
One day, you used to enter here. No bars, walls, or anything. Not even that wall.
Not even that wall over there.
And then they built the wall for you. And these shops were left here, closed in.
Closed in. Luckily, our friend Nelson installed a gate here that keeps them out. You can see this area once resembled the Ramblas in Barcelona. Yes, I've heard they used to visit here for sightseeing and to see everything. But
You have real treasures here, right?
here's the crown jewel. If the door opens, of course.
Hello.
We're here. Let's go here and now we'll try to open the other door of the gang. There's a little beard. What's up? Hold on, look at it.
Where?
He's not gonna do anything. The 12-cylinder?
The 12-cylinder, yes?
Cylinder? 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 Let's go.
You make me want to cry.
You make me want to cry? Yes, yes.
How many years has it been since...
8 or 9 years since I had been here. And here, a lot of hard-earned savings are buried, from saving and saving and saving to be able to buy. Thank you. People, there are bad people in this world and they dress well and are respectable on the street. But, no, I wouldn't say too much.
A lifetime of sacrifice to get things little by little.
To buy the vehicles you liked. This Jaguar was spotless, and when I say spotless, I mean spotless. This one had a little issue, the injection system. The popular Beetle was from when my kids were little. I bought a Volo 850, and for what they were offering, I said, I'll keep it. I don't want to sell it for nothing. I would have had to sell it. Everything here is filled with rat droppings. Everything is full of rat droppings.
Yes.
Many people seem disturbed, right? Many people are disturbed.
Did a piece of your chest fall off here?
Yes, because there are some leaks of fecal waste that fall here now.
And here you have a replica of a Porsche 356 A356. I guess it's a Beetle? Yes, as a base.
And now let's see, come on. Anyway,
Greetings. The replica was very well made.
yes, because it's also praising it, remember? It's really good. It's really good what's happening. Look at how everything is.
They've messed themselves there. Yeah.
Perfect. It's very well done. I don't want to.
Do you want to open the Jaguar?
Let's open it. Everything was spotless and good.
It's damp.
Yeah, with a little love it
With some soap and it
gets solved with.
a special product. You remove all the... Add moisture, use the CO machine, and you're done. Yes.
Yes.
They remove the seats. Yes.
No, yes.
Uh-huh. Let's see back there. Yes, it's about keeping things open. I don't know, but with the rats, nothing.
No.
No, better this way because I thought we could roll the windows down a bit, but no.
No.
Yeah, but it looks nice, huh?
That was spectacular, right? And the sound of the Cecilismos was amazing.
It's very beautiful.
Amazing.
I don't think it's that hard. remove the bars, part of the wall, and get the cars out.
And I also came in here because I see the plastic has been chewed on.
Because the window's open, you know? You know? They've already gotten into the car. Very good.
This van, according to what the previous owner told me, belonged to Pastas Gallo. And this was the car that was used when Sofia Loren came to shoot the Pastas Gallo commercials around 1980. I don't remember it well. It was the one that with the driver took her all around. There's history in Barcelona, huh?
Yes?
I don't have it written down or documented because it's just something, but yes.
Cash registers did.
The registers belong to my cousin, who used to have a cash register company. And in the back, there's one, I had dinner with him recently, that someone tried to buy for a fortune. This black one here, right?
Not older, yeah?
If I move aside, maybe you can see it?
The GoPro camera can't zoom, right?
So he told me they were offering me a fortune, a blank check, because it was restored. I told him, well, it's not restored at all now, buddy. Anyway, and here you can see the cave. They've blocked my way. A few mentally disturbed people, because there's no other explanation, because if you think about it, they can't use it for anything. They can't use this courtyard for anything.
No, it doesn't make sense.
If they had told me, let's make a playground here for the kids in the building, I would have understood. Let's make an urban garden, I would have understood. But closing it just to close it, this is just...
And now, thanks to this neighbor...
Thanks to Nelson, who has let us pass through his house.
Nelson is a neighbor from here who opened the door for Mr. David so he could come in here, where he keeps his cars. So...
I hadn't been here in 8 or 9 years, my son. He came because fecal waste is bothering Mr. Nelson, and honestly, I'm no longer surprised. So what's going to happen with these cars? History will tell us. For now, they're here. And further down, there's another place. There are 2 more places as well. Nelson, yes.
Which were also closed?
They were closed. And there's nothing that can be done here. Nothing can be done.
I don't understand it, because these closed places create filth. Yes.
As you can see, yes, I showed you the corpse from under the... Yes, from the return.
There it is.
But anyway... Guys, you'll be free someday. I just don't know when. For now, you have a life sentence, but one day you'll get out and enjoy the roads, just like you used to. I don't know if it will be me or those who come after me, but I believe you won't die here, you won't die, you don't have to die here. I feel an enormous sadness. But, well, you can't throw the paddle on the ground, right? Because there's a court order that says you can't touch the paddle. Have you spent a whole day writing and... But well...
They put you here without the right of way.
Yes. Yes, besides the money that the lawsuits and more lawsuits have cost us.
Did paying 75,000 euros give you the right of way?
Yes, for the right of way. It was submitted this spring.
Yes, everything always has a price. Yes.
The lawyer for these scoundrels showed up and told me, look, if you pay 75,000 euros, you have the right of way. And I told my lawyer, if they want a car, let them go to the dealership. I won't finance it. Can the lawyer go to hell and not?
David, is this not working for you? Let's go. That's enough. It's not like...
Yes, we're going to get heated.
No, it's not worth it.
Let's go to the workshop. That's where I enjoy myself.
Okay, go on. You see, go work and have fun with the bikes, but we're going to close the cave for you.
They're in the corner here. This is for the beginning of the end. Thank you. Since there are no papers now, everything is allowed, but you must pay for this one in advance, okay? I mean, if you pick it up and when it's around here, it will stop because it doesn't have a car. Look, and it goes by. Yes. I'll leave it there.
This is Mars Garage. New episodes air Thursdays.
Here we have a little Wolf, the MJ2 with a 74cc engine. It's the dream of my life when I was 9 years old, 8 or 9, which is when they started coming out. And here in the mountains, in a place called Cambruera, 4 or 12 of these bikes would come by. On Saturday afternoons, which is when I would go up with my dad, who was friends with the owner, since it was a restaurant. I'd see them and say, "Dad, buy me one, I'm almost tall enough," but my father would say, "Come on, get going, you little runt, go home." And it's a trauma that, let's say, stayed with me. This motorcycle came to me from a client from Barcelona who moved to San Andreu de Llavaneres. A journalist who was the first to use it, and they told him, "Go see David, he'll get it ready for you." And when I saw it, my eyes got as big as oranges. This bike, and I told Uriel, "Sell it to me when you don't want it anymore." No, I was the first to use it and all that. But the thing is, Uriel has grown up. And kicking to start the bike isn't his thing anymore, and Butacos are known for needing a lot of kicks. So we negotiated the price a little, and in the end, it was mine. They said I haven't started it at all since it arrived. And clients come to me and say, "Don't you ride this bike? What for? I already know it works. I fixed it myself, and yes, it works, but why don't you go for a ride?" Because I enjoy looking at it more, passing by every morning, yes, or every time I walk by, I look at it. And out of everything...
It's the excitement you once had.
Of...
Young?
It's my life, yes.
The same as neither Corrado nor Voltage in Corrado, which was supposed to have one.
In a different warehouse, not the one you saw, but mine.
How many kilometers does it have?
I don't know this. No, the kilometers were set. Did you take into account that he was stealing other balloons to get by there?
Ah, and the inspection is current too.
Yes, just like the NSU you can see in the corner. I bought that one too because I liked it, because I saw it when I was a kid. That wealthy gentleman used to drive it. And it got to me, it's like I told you before. It came to me because I didn't go looking for it. It came looking for me.
Yes, it came here. It showed up here at the shop.
The owner showed up here at the shop. The owner who had it, who didn't like it. And we did a build of an Impala, which is the Impala Roche Sport, which is similar to an Impala Blitz. And in exchange, I swapped it, but I haven't chosen it again either, right? And I remember it came from San Vicente de Monta.
And the one who takes it for the inspection, yes, the one who has taken it?
The same owner,
Since you've had it briefly, yes.
This one?
Because I see that the inspection expires in February.
Well, look, I have it.
I just passed it.
I've had it since February the 24th, since February.
Every year? Every 2 years?
That is every 2 years.
Let me see the NSU you have hidden there. I'm not sure if you can see it from here.
We have it here. My son also owns this Honda CBX 6-cylinder. There aren't many of these, which also has 17,000 kilometers. It came from Andorra. It's registered as a historic vehicle, and it's fine. It's running around there, but that's where we put our passion. The inspection that was there, which wasn't expired, I think from 24, but anyway, and more toys that we have around there. Well, yes.
Yes, I see. Isn't this Honda XL a great machine? Yes.
This one comes from my son, and well, he sold it to one of our clients. And here it is, because we have to get it running. But well, everything will be done today.
Have you met David, a guy who has spent his whole life surrounded by engines, taking care of the bikes in the middle of Mataró and helping other car enthusiasts like us? I didn't make this video to look for attention or to point fingers at anyone, but to show the real problem. Another enthusiast whose absurd situation has left him with 4 cars buried for more than 10 years. Hopefully one day this story will have a different ending and those cars can return to the street. In the meantime, at least, it's been told. And David knows he's not alone behind the camera. There's an entire community of car enthusiasts who understand very well how much it hurts to see your machines like that. Thank you, David, for opening the doors of your workshop to us and for sharing something so personal with all of us.